Shit is fresh. God damn it, that's good. Oh shit, that is fresh. Hi everyone, it's your girl Celi Vee, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my journey on making my sister's backdrop for her bridal shower. And let me just tell you guys that this entire backdrop became a complete fail. Just kidding. No, it did not. Your girl did her thing, and I am super thankful for my sister's fiance on helping out, because without him, man, I would have not been able to carry that board by myself from Home Depot. So thank goodness for him coming through with this truck. And after this, you guys, I think I might just give me a truck, because you guys, a truck is so useful. Get phone calls from left to right. Can I use your truck? Can I use your truck? Can I use your truck? No. Were you there to help me out? Are you there? Just kidding. I'm not that kind of person. Right, you guys, so let's jump right into it, and I will be doing a talk through throughout my journey. And at the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you guys somewhat of the content from the bridal shower. So stay tuned for the fun stuff, okay? Let's get right into it. Do you guys like my Laker inspired drink? It's just pineapple juice, fresh pineapple juice, and a purple straw on the rocks. All right, so my sister requested, and FYI, my sister's the one that's getting married. So shout out to my sister and her fiance, Justin. What up? Hey, I'll see you, bro. Pound it here. All of the items that were included in this project will be listed down in the description box also, so just in case you guys are interested. All right, so for this project, the first thing that I decided to do is to deep clean the entire backyard. And I was just gonna broom everything to kind of give it deep clean. But then my sister suggested, she was like, hey, you know, my fiance has a power hose, maybe you can use that. But us not knowing that it was gonna take up so much time, it works so good. It works so good, but it takes up so much time, and you can see what's a lot more clean than the other section. So I couldn't just leave like one piece super white and the rest of the area where, you know, the stuff's gonna be, it's gonna be a big difference. So I was like, you know what, the hell, I'm just gonna go ahead and start cleaning everything. And you know, it's for my sister. This is once in a lifetime thing. So sister, you better appreciate that, okay? Because that was a lot of work. Like, you really got to get into it. All right, everyone, so I want to go ahead and just show you guys what this backyard looks like. This is going to be my platform, and it's going to be where I'm going to be placing my backdrop. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how you guys can make this right here look into something spectacular, beautiful. And this is going to be the area where you're going to be having our inside dinner. So everything is going to be looking outside, where I'm going to be placing the backdrop. And we're going to be cutting all of this, spraying all of this down, and making sure that it all looks nice. So can't wait.
she's going on top.
And ta-da! I still need to add one more piece on the middle right here, but you guys, it looks really, really good. Yay! So the night before, I ended up blowing up 2 packs of balloons, and I purchased 3, but I ended up only using 2, and there was still a lot of balloons left. So just in case you're gonna use them, just kind of like eyeball it. But of course, you know, I'm glad that I ended up purchasing a lot more balloons just in case, like, of anything. So what I ended up doing after I was blowing up all the balloons is I ended up putting everything to one side in a safe area where no one was going to pop them or anything like that. I also placed them in a room where I can easily work the next morning and kind of just give me enough space, so while I'm creating the balloon garland, it's enough space to kind of have that long thing. Because you guys, if you guys done a balloon garland, it gets really, really long. So just make sure you're in a room where there's enough space for your balloon garland. So the next morning, I woke up super early. I went straight to my sister's house and I ended up grabbing those balloons, and I ended up doing my thing. And you guys, it was like I was ready to take over the world. Okay, ready. So there's different ways that you can do a balloon garland, and I know those plastic things that take up so much time. Honestly, you guys, there's like, forget that. Okay, do my technique, and I'm gonna just let you guys know this is gonna just save you guys so much time. Okay, and you guys can do like balloon column, you know, the columns that stand up and they're just like tall like that. Or you can, you know, the fishing line's kind of like bendable, so you can pretty much make anything out of it. Like, you can shape it whichever way you want. It's gonna save you so much time. I feel like everyone has a fishing line, you know, just laying around, because you know, you either your dad or your grandpa, or you know, someone fishes in your family, and I'm pretty sure they have extra fishing line. So in between of me blowing up all of the balloons, I also worked on the centerpieces and also the cherry on the top, which is the Hello Gorgeous sign that I was going to place on the backdrop. What I ended up doing is I ended up laying flashbacks around, and I ended up taking my glass vases, also my cherry on the top, which was the sign, the Hello Gorgeous sign on top of that. Ended up spraying it with adhesive glue spray, and I just sprayed them down and sprinkled the glitter over. And the glitter jar I purchased at Michael's. And also letting you guys know that I would call your Michael's and ask if they have any of them in stock, because that was the last one there. So thank you, Jesus, once again. So I ended up putting those aside and just waiting for tomorrow so that they can dry up. So the flowers that went on top of the centerpieces, they were really long flowers, so I ended up just cutting the top of it. I ended up placing them right over the centerpieces. The flowers that went on top of the centerpieces, I ended up purchasing those at Hobby Lobby, and they always have like 50% off of all flowers, so get those discounts. So right after I was finished with the balloon garland, I ended up having Justin, my sister's fiance, help me taking the whiteboard to the backyard, and I ended up placing it exactly where I wanted it to be. Super happy with where it was placed. And right after that, I ended up taking the balloon garland and kind of just shaping it around the whiteboard, and kind of took a step back and then just flipped the balloons around, and then continue to keep working exactly where I wanted it to be. Also, to hang up the balloon garland, I ended up taking them tacks in between, and they were white, so that way very transparent and no one could tell. So that's what I did. And right after that, I ended up hanging up the curtain rods and also ended up hanging up the mesh white curtains. And the last thing that I ended up doing was the cherry on the top, which was the hella gorgeous sign that I ended up hanging up, which my sister helped me out with that, which I'm super grateful because it just turned out amazing. And just the way that I envisioned the backdrop, and it was just amazing. Just everything just turned out so awesome and so beautiful, and I love the way it turned out. So yeah, we had so much fun. I know I had so much fun creating the backdrop, even though it was very stressful. And I'm just the kind of person that loves working and behind the scenes, and I don't really like anyone looking at my work or seeing what I'm creating, because I don't like anyone. Oops, sorry you guys, but the camera shut off. But anyways, you guys, I was pretty much wrapping up the video. I was just explaining to you guys that I love working to myself because I focus on things a little bit more, and I just don't like people being in my ear. So comment down below if that's how you guys are as well. Anyways, you guys, enjoy the rest of this video. It's a bridal shower time. It's your girl, Celi Vee. Mwah.
Okay, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just go. You want to play sword fight?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Does everyone have a knife? We're good to go? Yeah. Okay, ready, set. I don't have a knife. Wait, oh my god. Oh my god, pause, pause, pause.
I didn't know we were in art class.
For real.
Art class is trying to pay up.
Oh, you need too small.
Yeah, there you go.
You like a small?
Oh my gosh, Kat. I can't.
Let me see what's going on there.
Make a big head here.
It already looks like a kidnapper. No, mine's in the kitchen.
The big head's really good. 45 seconds.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go in this tutorial. Over here, all the way in the corner. Come on, less than 10 seconds.
Let it go to the side. Look at this fucking titty. Mom, you should have just did it on one titty. Mom! Oh my god. That bitch. Come on. No way.
Uh-oh. Down to the
Oh my god, that's small. Come on. It's not that hard. It's not. There you go. Go, go. Diana.
Stuck to my dress. That's how she can't check. Wear a pad. Got it. They've never been like that.
Like here, look. You want to look here?
Take it out. I'll pull it out right now. Pull that motherfucker out for you right
You want to
now.
fucking see it? We are wearing jeans.
1, 2,
and
3.
and 3.
Wait, one more on this one. Okay, I've had just about enough of these pictures.
Okay. You want to take pictures?
Okay, put
Should we
your
do a
hands.
kiss?
Go,
Kiss
wait.
me. Oh. Kiss me.
I just went like that too. I went that way. She's like, kiss me. It's my day, bitch.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I made that sound good.
There was no.
I think I got a little bit.
I know. I didn't hear no lip smacking. I gotta hear some lips.
Ashley.
Yeah.
You made it!
I know. I
good, but I came anyway.
Aw, that's sweet.